Alrighty, welcome back to Dead Cells. It's been a few days since I last played, and we're also back to being on the computer monitor, just because I kind of moved my mic back. So moving it back and forth, that would have been a hassle, but okay, yeah, we had the Bloodsword duplex post set up, and we're going to see how this generally goes. We're going to keep on trying our strategies from before, which is to say, we're gonna keep on trying to make our way through these areas, shoot our way through all the enemies, and not expect too much success unless we build ourselves up properly. But we'll see what ends up happening with that. Let me actually turn down the game for myself here because it's a little loud. You guys won't hear anything. There. I have an awkward thing where I have like this audio channel mixer, which allows me to kind of like change the audio on the fly for myself with just a little twist of a knob. The problem is that I tried to have it held up with like beforehand, kind of like a 3M command strip, and then eventually hot glue. And neither of those worked, so they just kept falling off. So now I just have it on the floor, so anytime I want to like change it, I have to actually like, I can reach all the way down to the floor, which is a little annoying. A little annoying for my purposes, but that's fine. Excuse me guys, I see a very important item that I might want to use. Oh, here we go. Because a double crossbow-matic is always good. I wanted to make it all the way to Promenade with time left, but that's not happening, more than likely. But that depends. We'll see. The exit could be like right over here. Just right here immediately. No? Okay. But I've been through here beforehand. Tunnel was cleared out very roughly. Doesn't look so solid. Yeah, this is where it's kind of creepy. Like, what could be hiding away? Would it be potentially a box or something else? I don't know. Excuse me, guys, coming through. Need to see if I can get through here with 15 seconds left. Oh my god, we did it. Found the exit. Found exactly what I need. Alright. Hello, friend. I'm just gonna break on out. I want to try throwing my points towards the blacksmith. Actually, what was I building up towards beforehand? The health flask. Yeah, that's 600 cells away. I'm gonna throw my things at the blacksmith because I think soon enough will be good to go with that. There's also these other options. Ice crossbow, repeater crossbow, hold to inflict critical damage, shoots powerful hails of bolts, the machine gun of crossbows. That sounds fun. But yeah, so I need to save up dead cells for just a little bit. Hello, friend. I'm gonna grab my Yigda Oz Eox, my YOLO. Because maybe it'll save me. I'm so sad that we're reaching the clock tower, or we're reaching the castle, and then we're just getting our butts kicked. Anyway. Just failing in expectations. Yeesh. I think my last death was to the blood room? Inside the castle? That sucked. Just like, I looked back and I went, oh, the worst. I just don't have that much experience, like, running into those zones. Otherwise, I think I probably would have just left it be, or I probably would have given it a little bit more consideration. Because I'm not, like, completely opposed to trying to fight in the blood rooms when I have a fire build. Oh my god, why am I failing to do this? But I know it's just like such a heavy risk we don't know what we're doing. Which for me, that's pretty common. Don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, hello. We got out. Every time I'm just like, oh, well, maybe the first one I run into will just be the room with the item in it. Nope. Alright, I should skedaddle. I need to move on. I need cells, I need speed runs. What do we have here? Victims burn, 100% damage to a burning target. Honestly, I don't kind of care too much about either. I'm gonna keep my cluster grenades for damage. Oh, look at this, I can go so far! But not far enough! I have to suffer to get to it. Although, hey, you know what? Doing that allowed me to see that there's a scroll up here. Nah, I'm not dealing with you, man. Hey, oh, no, 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 no. You're not supposed to teleport over to me. I'm trying to get on out of here. Uh-oh. There's a spike pit in front of us. Can't have that. Oh. There are way too many enemies over here. I want to kill the elite. Get my possible bonus item. What do we got? Damage you inflict. Oh, damage you take is inflicted on the enemy? Meh. Again, I don't care too much for items that are like that. What do we got here? This is good. Slice at the first target. Essentially meaning I'm damaging 2 targets at once. Always a good benefit. Even if I think the crossbow-matic is a little bit better in damage-wise over the sinew slicer. Ow! I held back left on my analog stick, thinking I was going to stop just before the spikes. I was wrong. Still going to try to make my way towards the other areas. I need to get to the clock tower. Or actually, I'm not going to the clock tower. I'm going to the other area that I already forgot the name of because we've only been in there once. Ammo for weapons times 2. Oh, you know what? I thought that was just +2, like you get 2 shots extra. No, ×2, that's pretty intense. That would have been good for that one time where I just had 2 bows. And I got screwed over because I just didn't have the ammo for them. We'll go for fireworks. I don't really have any synergy going on right now. I just have whatever. And as we progress further and further in, we'll get better and better items. They'll be higher level. Maybe they'll suggest that I go for another fire build, in which case I'd go, well, I keep failing with the fire build, but I sure don't learn my lesson. Sure, I'll burn more things. Woo. Alright. Now usually, we get screwed over for the time door. It's somewhere more like... say over here. But I could be wrong. Ooh, okay, alright. I thought I did my slam down attack. I actually missed. There's a flower door. Not what I'm looking for, though. Ooh, what do we got here? Enriching bow. Meh. But hey, at least it's got a potential chance of 495 DPS, so I'll take it, honestly. It's an upgrade of a kind. Oh, there was a scroll of power. And a little bit of money, but I'm not too much worried about the money. Whoops. That was the wrong thing. I tried to shoot my bow, but instead I just threw my grenade. Because I was thinking to myself, right. It's on my right slot, I'm going to use right trigger. That's what my subconscious thought. It was wrong to do that. Okay, maybe I do care a little bit about getting 2,000 gold. Here's the time gate. Still had a little bit of time, thankfully. It'd be a darn shame to die with 49 plus cells. But I'm willing to keep risking it until I find the blacksmith. And hopefully I remember when I pass it up. Because sometimes I just kind of wander off mentally as I'm running through places. Or I'm trying to go too fast for my own good. You know, I wish the bow upgrade for, like, ammo also made me shoot a little bit faster. I want it to be as fast as melee. That'd be great. My camera slowed down dramatically there as we were running. That had me a little worried. I saw the bowman as we were heading over here. I was hoping he'd be over in front of us so we could damage him. I shouldn't be happy that I'm like taking out these guys with the bow shot so quickly. It means nothing. Ooh, hello. Well. We got ourselves a nice little legendary, and it gives us 150% and a brutality stat, so that's pretty good. Or 150% damage, I should say. We're gonna replace the cluster grenade. I keep getting rid of my skills that put down like traps and things, and that is never good. Because I keep getting in the middle of fights that I get screwed over with because I'm not doing any damage. Say against like the bosses. I gotta do shit. Okay. I'm down for this. I got my damage burning modifiers, but no burning to inflict. Jeez. I'm gonna get the plus, or the ×2 ammo, so I don't get super screwed over by this boss. I'm not expecting amazing things. I can't slow him down, I don't have a trap or anything like that, and basically I'm just gonna be throwing 2 skills at him, constantly. This way, friend! Oh. Once again, screwed over by lack of ammo. That's okay, he'll come back. No, don't hurt my friend! He's the only way I'm doing damage to you. Oh my god, I deserve that. Okay. Thank God for dodging, man. Thank God for dodging. Bet if I was doing burning and kicking his ass. It's okay, I got what I needed. What is this? Ooh. This works out perfectly. Shots leave a trail of flames. Alright. We're going range today. And it also gives me 150% damage. Boom. Can't tell that. It's my starting weapon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This is gonna be a very, very awkward build. I'm so used to having, like, my melee weapons. But we're gonna have to make do. Hello, friend. So now 5% of my items will be found at plus quality, and if I get, I guess, 6 more, I can make that 10%, which this is, yeah, these are nice bonuses. So if I wanted to, I could, like, focus down on this and just keep throwing like 50 to 100 cells at this every run, and eventually we might be able to make it so we get 100% of our items at plus quality, and that would definitely help us out. Look at this! More dead cells! I forgot about my time gates. Here, have some more. Yes, yes. I'm gonna try and get this to 200. So that way I can have like a 20%, maybe 25%. A fourth of the items I find being plus quality would be pretty great. Now what do we want to do? Oh wait, actually, I was trying to think of reforging, but the reforger is over here with the blacksmith this time around. Okay. What do we want to do? I want to have my infantry bow stack with burn damage. But it is just not having it. Come on. There we go. Okay. I was about to say, I'm doing like one more and then giving up because this is annoying me. Alright. We're doing our burn damage. These are all a solid, pretty okay. We'll see how well we can make this work. Cleaver, again, is an awkward thing for me to use. Mostly, I'm always thinking about it, like, in terms of small enemies. Small for enemies die so quickly at times that it never feels worth it to have it. When you go against, like, bosses, there's a little bit more to consider. Oh! I got really confused because all those other guys just kind of like exploded, and then I forgot. My kunai, if it kills an enemy, spreads the bleeding to them. Oh, I just realized I have a grenade mutation on, and I no longer have grenades. Yikes. I can't do anything about that now. Because if I change out my mutation, I have no idea what that's gonna end up doing. Cannonball, it runs. Ooh, I thought he was gonna do his melee. Yeah, yes, teleport over to my machine. It will distract you just as I need it to. What do you have, friend? Meh all around. I mean, critical, or the assassin's dagger is always a cool thing to look at, but right now the only way I can make enemies bleed is via my kunai. So I need these. We're also not gonna go for a cursed chest. I just don't want to risk dying when I'm using a mostly ranged-based kind of build, because I know those fuckers are gonna show up in front of me and I'm gonna like miss my bow shot or something. Because I was in the middle of the air as they were doing it, as it was arriving to try and attack me. Look at this. Already taking tiny little damages from here. Soon enough, I'm gonna have to heal. So no cursed chest. We are not going to let the greed take us over today. We must be strong. Strong for a better future. Or I don't just die to some random stupid shit. The only thing really awkward about my kunai is that it doesn't spread fire if I throw it in close range, so that's kind of bad. You know, it's kind of funny. We have 3 colorless items. Actually, no, we have 2 colorless items. Never mind. We have 2 colorless items. If we had a whole, like, 3 or 4, we could just stack wholly different stats and still get amazing damage. Please do run into the cleaver. It would make me ever so happy. I'm coming for you, zombies. Okay, let's get over to the door. Before I was gonna rush in, but then I just kind of went on a killing spree. What do we got down here? Oh. No, I'm good. I think? Actually, this is probably the time for me to... Yeah, okay, no, I need to go down there. I need a key, I need to go down there for the area I'm trying to go to. Because it is all about heading into that sanctuary, or whatever it's called, for the extra time gate. Ow. Yep, that's about the time to use my flask. What does he got first? We got a shop. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's a food vendor, dude. But just in case, yep, I wanted to check. I can't imagine ever buying a flask thing here, but you know what? It's probably for the other difficulty modes. Because I know that if you beat the game, you unlock a new difficulty option. Oh, no. I know what lies in there. It's gonna be a cursed chest. Not gonna bother grabbing it. But yeah, I know that if you go on the other difficulty modes, you don't get your flask charges back nearly as often. And that sounds scary. I'm definitely not gonna be playing hard mode. I don't have any interest in it. Also, because I don't really usually ever have interest in like hard modes, or like hard modes in that kind of manner. It's one thing to make the game more difficult in certain kind of ways, like the enemies just get more complicated behavior and you have to watch out for that. And it's another thing when they're just like, oh yeah, you just don't get your heals back, and they hit like 5 times harder, and too many things stacking up at once makes me a sad camper. I'm just a simple guy at that point. Okay. Forgotten Sepulchre. I am just gonna go ahead and throw these away into the health flask, upgrade. Because I don't know if I'm gonna live Forgotten Sepulchre. I really haven't been in here as many times as I could have been. Now if I reset my mutations, I'm pretty sure it gets rid of Yigdar Horus Leox. So I'm kind of stuck with what I've currently got. Which is a shame, because it'd be great if I could have, say, extra support. Or even combo would be good too. But I don't trust it. If things go well in the Forgotten Sepulchre, we'll end up having like 100-some points anyways. Alright, the lantern. I don't care about that. Now, I think we can get the spider rune from here, but maybe not. There's like 3 other areas that we haven't been to. So it could be one of those instead. I know someone just told me, probably like 50 times by now. Shit! Okay. I just don't remember. I've also looked it up myself. Multiple times. Oh shit! I didn't expect him to actually, like, go through there. Give me the light! Oh. Okay. These permanent light sources are our bestest of friends, and we're gonna marry them. Oh shit. I need to heal. I'm trying to light this fucker on fire! Thank you! I'm trying to light him on fire, but it wasn't working. Because it just kept going back into the other guys. Oh shit. Oh, it's because my turret's down there. That makes sense. No. The lock-on might get me killed. Because I want to, like, consistently create fire so I can consistently get boosts in damage. The game doesn't agree with that, though. These guys are gonna teleport in my face and ruin all of that plan. Jeez, is this gonna lead me to another crypt key? You know, it'd be great if the fire that I create could help me out drastically here, but we're fine. I guess. Ooh, that's a spider room area. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're getting out of here. Now, I don't know if the blacksmith's gonna actually be between here and the clock tower. Oh, another spider rune area? Jesus. We're just gonna keep going.